Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Journey to the Underdark. If you're watching on YouTube and want to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And if you aren't doing so already, check me out on Twitch, link in the description below.
Just fall asleep for like 30 minutes and be like, I had to take a really big shit.
Wow, I unmute for that. That's going in the video. That's in the video. That's going in right after the outro, because who doesn't edit those shit? This guy.
You're not getting the context.
Oh. Should we clip that?
Yes. Alright, so last time we left off with you all making a plan on how to lure the purple worm away from its cavern home and towards the Mind Flayer colony. The plan was so far successful. Jetto riding a phantom steed produced by... Well, I said, okay, let me maybe use your character names. I should do that. Yeah. Lyra!
Yeah, that'd be really
Using a phantom steed produced by Yassel. Managed to aggro the purple worm, and it gave chase through the tunnels until it reached the shores of Dark Lake, at which point it decided to tunnel under the lake itself in chase of Lyra and the Phantom Steed, which, with some clever thinking, was able to cross the lake easily with a water walk, as well as the rest of you who had preemptively traveled the lake earlier. Upon your arrival on Intellect Isle, you encountered its inhabitants, large stone-like giants with smaller creatures accompanying them. These brains with dog-like legs following them, surveying the land. You chose not to provoke attacks and snuck by with ease. Joining to the opposite end of the owl, where Jetto is to meet you. Jetto arriving. I'm using your name again. Lyra arriving. Met these same inhabitants, but with a friend, the purple worm. And after a close call with the stone giant and a piece of a building, the purple worm attacked the group that was making their way towards Lyra. And that is where we pick up, with you watching the battle between these two titans.
Oh yeah.
These damn spam calls, I tell you.
Hello?
Yes, I've...
How can I help you?
Oh, yes, you.
Huh?
Huh.
Are you okay?
I had to look up something real quick. But yes, I'm fine. Alright, so this is what is currently happening. These two titans are fighting. You watching. Do you... I believe last time you said you were just going to watch and see what happens?
Yeah.
Not intervene? Alrighty then. In that case, let me pull up some this.
Is it just Lara who's there, or are the rest of us in earshot of Trackus?
Oh, no. You are at the other side of the island. This is... Lyra just got here. And, according to what you said last time, y'all were going to meet her on the other side of the island. You're there now.
Alright.
And Lyra is on the opposite end. But, that being said, if it does get loud enough, there's a chance you could probably hear it. I'll give you a chance to make perception checks if you'd like to see if you are aware of the presence of a purple worm attacking a giant and 3 little brains.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win? Place bets.
Yeah, by the way, masterful kiting on that. Did you play WoW?
Yeah.
Alright, so it was...
Oh my god, we're actually griefing. It just now hit me. We're griefing the mind flayers.
Alright, so
We actually are.
there's a few ways I could do this. Yeah, so just gonna hit that. So I did add you to initiative just in case something happens. Wow. Wow.
Huh?
When a purple worm gets a surprise attack and then rolls at the bottom of the initiative for its surprise attack.
Well, it has a surprise attack, so it just does it.
No, that's not actually how it works. It's supposed to be if you have a surprise round, you roll initiative, and you get your surprise action or attack or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, on whoever isn't surprised, whoever got after you. So, even though it got its free surprise round, it doesn't, because it rolled last on initiative, which is so massively unlucky.
Well, that feels mean.
It is mean.
Do we rate it cack or cringe? Pretty cack.
Alright, so, Lava, you do have initiative if you would like to do something. Currently, you
I
see
pass.
the worm just erupting out of the earth, going for one of these creatures.
Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit to the side.
So you still have your
And-
full round of actions, you know, movement. You can hold your action, all that good stuff if you like to.
I will hide.
Okay.
Do I roll stealth for that? Yeah, right?
Yes, you will.
Sure.
You would roll stealth. You need to break line of sight, which you should have enough movement to do.
And I'll do so. Before I break down side here.
Well, that is okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of an elevator, so I could say you could kind of duck down a little bit to try and get line of sight, though.
Alright. Okay.
17. So that's your bonus action, unless you chose to use your action for that.
No, I won't do anything else. This is it.
Okay. Alright, intellect devour. I'm actually just going to take 2 of these intellect devours. Well, maybe not. Just to make things faster, maybe. I don't know. Oh god, they're so tiny I can't actually grab them. And I froze. Oh no. Come on, computer. Wow, it actually hit. And the stone giant. Just gonna try and hit it. Would you like to? What? But it was not with this one you cut. What were you talking about?
If the steed is affected by pass
Pass without trace. No, it's not. Pass without traces. You have to be within the 30 feet of the caster at all times. Anyway. So. Okay, that's a mess. So unless you were here, it wouldn't affect anything. Wow, they were running hot. Meh, meh. Alright, you see all of these brain-like creatures just begin to run up to the worm and claw at it. The giant swinging its hammer, bashing it in decidedly skull. And it is going to bite the giant.
Really?
The giant, that's
With
good.
everything crowding up? I thought it would have used, taken advantage of that.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, we both know that teeth aren't the only thing that come out of a purple worm's mouth.
Unless they changed it at some point. Let me look. I don't think that is. I think that is the only thing that comes out of a purple worm's mouth. It is, yeah. Yeah. You might be thinking of something else.
No, I thought they could breathe fire. Oh.
Purple worm? No, you're thinking of a Remoraz.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Remoraz doesn't even. Actually, no, Remoraz doesn't even breathe fire. I don't think they have a bone attack. Purple worms don't breathe fire. They're just big worms. Alright, so bite. And it's going to sting it with its tail. 17. That'll hit. It's grappled. So, let's see, 19 damage. Con save.
Let's see, what's this size in it? It looks huge.
27. Makes a save. What is half of 38? 19.
Oh yeah, let's fuck this guy.
Let's see, is it all it can do? I believe it is. I believe it can make one bite and tail. Yeah, one bite, one tail. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's all the purple worm can do for now. Lyra, it's now your turn again. As you see the purple worm just bite into the torso of this giant, its tail sting erupting out of the ground behind it and stabbing it in the back.
I wanna pray to the god of coin and gambling and bet on the purple worm.
Do you rig the game?
Yeah. Is that a thing I can do, Mr. DM?
Do you have any weapons or cantrips that can reach over there?
Please don't actually consider this. Well, if it can, then...
Wait, okay, so you want to pray to the gods of gambling and what now? To bet on the purple worm to make sure it wins?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
You can try. Definitely something you can try. They do exist. They're not really well-known gods, but they do exist.
They do exist, I'm doing it.
And if you have any weapons or spells that can reach out that far, you can rig the game in your favor too.
That is what
The
we
what?
could do. Or we could pray
gonna
to the
pray-
god of gambling and see if...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm praying to the god of gambling. That's what I'm doing. What do I roll, Mr. DM?
Well, first I need you to pray. I need you to do your little prayer to a god you may not have even heard before.
All right. Please, Call of Gambling, which you might be, please hear me here, all right? And take my bet on the worm, so I might win some coin. That's it.
Oh my.
More than I have for you.
Who is your god, by the way? Do you even have one?
Well, I don't think Laura does, but she got kind of intrigued by, what is she calling it? Arachnic? I forgot the
Arachnish.
name. Hold up, where's my notes? Arachnish, yeah. That sounded interesting, but then I was like, alright.
Alright. I'll give you. What level are you? What level are you?
What level are we? Like 6?
You're 6? Still? 6? Wow.
Yeah, we're 6.
Well, that's right,
Yeah,
because y'all
that's
started at level 1, I believe.
No, I started at 3.
Oh, you started at 3?
Yep, you had to start at 3.
Okay. Well, that is 3 levels, yeah. You've grown up quite a bit. I get confused because everyone else is starting at 5 now because there's all people who have played for quite a while. So the fact you're level 6 still just seems to just confuses me.
Level me up right now and we'll be fine.
You know what? Maybe it'll happen. We'll see. I'll give you I'll give you a 20% chance.
Alright.
So
Deal.
if I get a 1 to 20 on this D100, something will happen. Oh my fucking god. You know what? I originally was going to be like, okay, what's your level? 6? Okay, cool. It'll be 6, but that just seemed mean.
Yes.
And I got 6 anyway. So
Yes.
I kind of wish I just said 6, because that would have been epic.
Oh yeah.
But alright then. Alright, you reach out with your prayers to the god, whoever that may be, of luck and gambles. This is the only thing you can do on your turn, by the way. This is gonna be it.
That's all I need.
And as you do so and wait for a moment, you feel the air around you begin to sparkle and glint as if you were surrounded by gold. Alright, so 2 things are going to happen. 1, because this is just fucking insane, you're going to get a free level in Cleric.
On Cleric. You level me on Cleric.
Yes, I'm giving you 1 free level in Cleric because now you are the Cleric of this god that is not too well known. And whatever may tie into that, we'll get into. And the second thing that's going to happen is throughout the continuation of this fight, you have, which could be from now on up until you get to the big bad, wherever that may be it, you can turn 1 roll, any roll, into a natural 20.
You know I was trolling, right? And
I know you was, but it won't.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons!
You know, that's pretty sick.
Have you ever heard about gods before now?
Wait, is the god there? Do I see him?
Physically, no. You just have gotten this warm feeling, and the air around you kind of has this glimmer as if you were surrounded by golden coins. But nothing seems to actually be there.
Alright, Laura goes like, oh well, I guess, thank you, hello? That's pretty cool.
So go ahead and, during this fight, start, picking out what kind of cleric you want to be for level 1.
Oh no, I
I'm
don't
just
think
gonna...
their subclass until 3rd, was it?
That might actually be true.
No, you get it right away.
Yeah, you got it right away.
Oh, it is?
Well,
Yeah, it's right away.
get it right away. Actually, yeah, that is right. You do get it right away, because, cleric.
Yeah, it's been forever since I played a cleric and I started at 3.
Yeah.
Old sorry.
Yeah, cleric gives you your subclass immediately. You just get your charm divinities at 3rd level, I believe, something like. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Just have that in mind and level up your character accordingly.
I'm looking at fucking shit again.
All right. So that's gonna be your tongue. Good job, you got it for level. All right.
Appreciate it.
Intellect devour. I'm just gonna attack with all of them.
Do you
Claw.
mind? I'm alive.
Claw. Claw. Okay, they all miss. As they all just swipe at the hard carapace of this worm. Oh, I missed out on one great club blast damage. Oh, okay, so miss. They both of these miss. As the giant begins to just slam its great club against the hard hide of this purple worm, not to any effect. I'm not even gonna bother with initiative. I know what the initiative order is now. It's so easy. It's like, you're at top, the worm's at the bottom, they're in the middle. Alright, the worm is going to bite the giant again. Hey, look, 30. 19 piercing. Tail Stringer. 21. Can't save. Failed! So, 19 plus 16 plus 49. That's a lot of poison damage. 84 damage. Alright, Lava, you just see the purple worm just bite into the giant, splitting it in half, its tail swinging up, lifting up the torso in the sky with its tail spike, and as it consumes the giant.
As Laura looks at that, thinks, oh, that worked out in it. Well, she currently has a feeling of fucking devoting
Divinity.
her life to some god she doesn't even know what is, but loves it. And thinks, maybe I need to do some research for that, don't I? And then she just kind of looks at the worm and is like, well, yeah, I guess that worked out, and just hops on the steed, starts screaming at it, I guess. Trying to, I don't know, point at the worm. Go on again, let's go. And just goes up, I guess.
Alright, roll me a animal handling check to try and persuade the worm to leave the 3 morsels behind as you run away.
Alright.
Okay, 4.
No, wait, that's Samuel. What the fuck?
Oh, that is
I'm rolling
Samuel.
for all of them. Hold up, I'm rolling for all of them.
How did you even... Oh, the baby. Oh, I see. I see what you were doing. You had
Okay,
everyone selected.
Yeah.
Okay, 19. Alright. You yell at the purple worm, trying to get its attention as you run off, riding giant Samuel. The worm kind of looks in your direction, the blood from this giant dripping down. Oh, actually, that does remind me of something. As the giant died, you would actually notice that as you watch it, the head, the eyes kind of rotate back, and below the giant in its place, you see a shimmer in the space as kind of this tear in reality opens up.
What the fuck is that?
And another one of these brains appears in that area.
Lower the Sphinx. Alright, I get it, that's fucked. And then she, well, with the attention of the worm, just kinda yeets. I don't know what to say. But
Yeet for distance.
I'm yeeting. Trying with the worm behind me, I'm just hope I made this somewhat of a distraction with all that noise. And
I
go
believe the
look for
horse
my-
has a 60 movement speed, correct? Something like that?
100.
Oh, 100? Oh, okay. Yeah, then you're able to run off quite a bit of ways and maintain distance with the well. Alright, so you begin to run off, trying to provoke the worm to follow you. You look behind you to make sure it's following, and the worm currently just powers through the intellect devourers that were in front of it, chasing you.
Hell yeah. Insert metal music again.
Alright.
Oh shit. You know?
Alright. Oh yes, so I need you three to make me a perception check to see if you even hold any of that.
Alright.
You wouldn't have been able to make it in time, but to help in any
No, not
significant
ability,
way. But
skill. There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
alright, so Emery and Nob, as you two are having this conversation, you two hear in the distance on the opposite side where you once were, opposite side of the owl, you hear the heavy yelling of a giant and the almost screech-like cry of the purple worm and the yelling of Lara.
Me here. Lara. Lyra.
You do? As he lifts his big floppy bunny ears. I don't hear
Worm.
him. Oh? Really? All right, it worked. I can't believe it worked.
Do you have something in your area so you can't hear them?
Yeah, sorry, probably got a lot of dust. We were running through here pretty quick.
Inspects ears.
Oh, yeah, personal space. Thank you.
Medicine check.
Thank you.
There's some grime up in there, yeah.
Attempts to clean with a slimy finger.
No, thank you. No. Were you really hearing him? Her? Them? I
Yes.
don't know. Changelings change every day, it seems.
And when?
Okay. Emery, can you join me?
What do you need?
You remember the safe word.
Oh right. Sorry. That's
Also, me no dream.
yeah. What? Do you own anything, Knob? Or if do you think she's close enough to even hurt her? Or will?
Knob is thinking uwu into your heads, even though it can only go like 30 feet or something. Uwu.
Ooh woo.
Do I hear the ubu?
Oro.
Hello?
Hello, what's this?
Oreo.
What is it?
Oh my god. I forgot this was your thing. I completely forgot.
Me too.
Make a perception check to see if you can hear the uwus and owos and oreos.
Reception for ubu. Am I weep enough, Mr. DM?
And just faintly in the distance, between the hissing snarl of the purple one chasing you down as you gallop across this dry, barren land, you hear softly,
Laura kind of looks up and is like, "Oh my god, it's them." And then she, can I make out the I'm just, she's gonna scream as loud as she can. Ew! Ew!
Whoa! Wait. The helmet. Belmore. Quick, hand me the helmet.
okay.
Uwu.
Oro?
Oro.
Remember when this was a stealth mission?
Or
Remember when this was a stealth mission before the entire party started yelling uwu?
Well, Knob is being silent.
Yassel is going to mage hand the helmet out about as far as he can, about 30 feet out.
In the sky?
No, out forward in front of us.
Okay.
Everyone, stay still. And is Lara coming up where we can see her now?
If she's following the sounds of your faint uwus, then
Can I follow the sound with that
yeah,
worm?
yeah,
being
yeah.
making?
You could follow that. The pleasant
Alright.
calls of the uwu bird.
I will follow the sound.
Oh my god, I'm making that a Feywog thing now.
Do it. Put it in echo.
Fear the Jabberwocky. The calls of the uwu bird.
You know, by the way, something completely unrelated.
Hmm?
You giving me this free class in
I did.
cleric. This gives me 3 more spells and cantrips.
Yes, it is.
And spell slots.
It gives me spell slots.
Well,
get
yeah.
spell
What are you gonna
slots.
cast? What are you gonna cast your spells with if you don't have
Hey,
spell slots?
I listen. I already had spell slots for the fact that I'm. What's
Oh.
it called again?
Oh,
You have
well,
one spell slot.
if you already have them, then they don't
Arcane Trickster,
they don't
yeah.
stack then.
Oh no, they do. You get the spell slots from your Arcane Trickster level, in addition to your spell slots from Cleric. But some
Maybe
features
Pokemon like
may
the Venom Golem.
affect your spells or may activate depending on which spell slots you use to cast your spells.
You might should be right. I might be misremembering.
I don't know. I will see, but this is completely mental.
Oh no, you don't get more spell slots when you multi-class. You take the highest, but you get the but you can use the higher ones for your low. Okay, I'm explaining this weirdly. So when you multi-class into a spellcaster or two spellcasters, in this case it would kind of be two. Even though Arcane Trickster is probably more like a half caster. But anyway, beside the point. You take the spell slots for the highest class, they don't stack. But you can upcast your spells.
They do
for the lowest
stack.
level.
They stand side by side.
I'm 90% sure that they do not.
I pull up here and home.
Who cares? I'll figure it out. So, at some point,
Spell slots.
Beyond is gonna tell me. All right.
Yep. Let's see. And
It gives me the sky self. I'm the changeling.
Yep. You determine your available spell slots by adding together all your levels in your spellcasting classes, and so and such, and use the total to determine your available spell slots by consulting the multi-class spellcaster table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are rules for it.
Yeah, I see. That's right here. I might have been doing it wrong this entire time.
However, Arcane Trickster isn't really counted in there, so it may have its own unique rule for multi-classing with it.
It's like a half caster or something like that. This I'd have to
It's
look
like a
more
quarter
into
caster,
that.
I think.
Anyway, yeah. So it's not going to matter a whole bunch anyway, with only 2 sessions left, and we do have to limit it to 3 hours. So yeah. So
Yep.
Yeah. But that'll be something I need to look at later. But yes, you can head in that direction.
I'm gonna head in that direction.
Okay. For you to make it across to where they are on the steed, it probably won't take you too terribly long. Probably say like 10 minutes or so. So after about 10 minutes of running from this giant purple worm chasing you, you all can see Lyra in the distance as she kind of gallops over this hill leading in your direction.
Okay. How long does Phantom Steed have left on it?
Shouldn't be that long anymore. Honestly, I think it's with those 10 minutes, they were probably poof.
It lasts for an hour, right? And
Yep.
you could get there and back within that hour. From the shore, I believe was what I said last time, going
Yep.
to the lair, to the island. We'll say you have like 20, 30 minutes or so like that. Maybe 20, most so 20 minutes.
Okay, so I'm going to be safe on this. Let me first read up on doing this. Equal to less than half. Excellent. Okay, nothing to worry about except, oh fudge, I don't have it prepared.
Well, if you're ritual casting, then you can do it. But if it's not ritual casting, yeah. But you probably don't have time to ritual cast because there's a purple worm coming in your direction.
Okay, so we're just gonna stay here and I don't know. I will.
It will.
Hey.
Woo woo.
Oh boy.
So by this now, I see them as well. At this point.
Novel point at Lara.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see the rule. A
Um,
third of your fighter or rogue levels. Okay. So, real quick, to figure out your spell slots, it is a third of your rogue level. Because it says I found it. So, round it down. So, third of your rogue level, which is
So
two.
that would be
Two, because you're
second
level
level
6.
on the multi-classing chart,
Uh,
which would give you,
with 3 because of the cleric. So,
yep,
3 levels.
3 first level spell slots, if you're going by that rule.
Yeah, I'm going to go by this because this is how it should have been done.
I have 4 first level and 2 second level.
You have... Yes. That's how many spell slots you should have.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Oh my god, I need to fucking update my character. Ooh, okay, yep. Yep. Alright. I see them now, yeah? I see where they are. Is that what's the... Well, I'm writing this shit in the purple room behind me. Is that what's happening? Where are we at?
Yeah. So it has what, 10 minutes left? No, has
So much for stealth.
you said 20 minutes left? No. Lara, come over here! Jump! Hurry! Jump off it!
Laura is gonna make an salto off the horse. Or I guess the big Samuel. And rolls to them. Combat rolls to them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the worm is, I guess, still on the Samuel though.
Oh yeah, and that Phantom Big Sam is going to keep going.
Okay, so you are jumping off the Phantom Samuel, and letting the purple worm chase Phantom Samuel off into the distance. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. To do that, I need you to make me a stealth check to try and not be noticed by the purple worm as it's chasing Samuel.
Can we help her by catching her?
Sure.
What is the 15?
Yeah. We're catching her, and the Phantom
have
Samuel is
advantage.
still going.
You have advantage because of giving you the help action.
Alright.
Yes!
Okay.
Natural 20!
You gracefully just leap off of Phantom Samuel as he is trotting off, continuing on, effortlessly sticking to the shadows, directly into the arms, almost planking style, of your compatriots, not making a single sound.
So shit's kind of weird right now. For one, well, there goes my worm. For two, I think I got happy. I don't know which one it is, but you know, I feel kind of frisky right now.
Yeah.
Third, I think it has killed a giant. I mean, not that I think it did just kill a giant, and some brain thing came out of it. So that's an update. Four, hi.
Hey!
Hi, would you like Samuel back?
Oh yeah, give it a true wait. Hold up. Whoop,
Oh god.
whoop.
Greetings.
So
And
yeah.
let's give it, maybe at least 10 minutes for the Big Samuel to fade away. And, oh yeah, it still had the baby with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so that baby's gonna probably die now. I kind of wish I could keep it, but you know, I didn't think that was a very good idea. Jumping off it might follow me. You know, you don't want that.
I don't know, with any luck, especially with having that baby that needs to be fed, it'll head off in search of food, and, you know, this place is populated with, all of whatever those things were over there. Those little corgi brain things.
I need you all to make me perception checks.
And, well, there's our distraction.
You're doing fantastic.
You still have that free 20.
I don't want to use it on this.
Not on a perception check.
Oh, okay. Never on the perception check. Who needs a
Yeah, you
natural
don't-
20
We got
on a
many things to look
perception
at.
check?
Yeah, you don't want to roll a natural 21 on your perception. That's when the bad
No.
stuff happens.
So, like, I'd rather be blind.
Oh my god. No, did you actually get a 1? You did get a 1 in a 20. Ain't that some shit?
Delightful.
Alright.
That's nothing when the rolls get silly.
14, 15. 2 15s. Alright. As you all having this discussion, Lyra and Belmo, both of you hear a sound in the distance. Now that the purple worm has kind of gone off chasing Phantom Samuel, the sound of the scraping ground has kind of subsided, and you can now hear this almost alien-like sound off in the distance. Sounds almost something like
God. It sounds disgusting. You hear that?
Hear what? Hear what?
The little... Like some fucking tentacles making out with another tentacle. That's what I'm hearing.
What kind of stuff do you watch, Laura?
What do you mean I watch this? This is what my mind makes up of it, yeah? Sounds fucked, that's...
I can't say that I hear that.
You don't hear that? Well, just trust me, it's kinda, disgusting.
as you have this
You wanna-
conversation, you can hear it coming closer.
Oh, I hear it now too. Everyone hush. Oh, God, that's gross. Ugh.
Right? That's what I mean.
Belmore, put the helmet back on.
Alright.
Let's hide.
Alright, if y'all are going to hide, I need stealth checks.
I will give Belmer advantage on his stealth check.
Does Pass Without Trace still work?
30 minutes. When did you
It's
first
an
cast
hour.
it? Oh yeah, it's an hour. That's right, it's an hour. Yeah, it's probably still going. It took you all roughly 30 minutes to get over this side, and whenever you got here was kind of when Lyra arrived on the part of the island. Took her about 15 minutes to get to this side, so you have about, what is that, 30, 15, 45, so 15 more minutes left on that.
I said I
Right,
already
so
have
everyone add
advantage
10
on-
to your stealth checks.
Oh, wait, in that case, I'm still just gonna give this to Belmer real quick.
What's the
Because apparently I can do that now.
Oh, which one
Oh,
did you which
you
one did you
got
take?
that?
Trickster.
Wait.
Trickery.
Yes. Trickery domain.
Oh yeah, there's a trickery domain. I forgot about that.
I play with the trickery domain cleric on Mondays.
So
Good shit right there.
it's a 19 for you. Nob, you have advantage, so that's a 15, so 25. 25 to Yassel. Okay, that's a 24 for Lara. I'm not going to bother rolling for Memo. So... But it's high. We'll just say it's high. Advantage is usually plus 5, so it's at least a 15 if you rolled a 0. Passive is 10 plus 10, 5, 25. I don't know if he has a good deck, so it's at least a 25. using his passive. So, you all kind of scurry up to the edge of this rock formation, kind of hiding yourselves in the shadows of this spell that Nob is maintaining. And you just see out of the corner of the hill, just peeking over the top, this bulbous, almost cephalopoid head peer over the top. These two large eyes with slitted pupils kind of peer. And then you see another appear next to it.
Ooh.
And then you just see him kind of effortlessly float away
What the
towards
fuck is that?
the direction of where the purple worm headed.
Looks like proof that our distraction is working. And thank God we're all with Nob again, so we can do this mentally within a short distance of each other.
So is that what those man fleas are?
Is that what the what are? Oh, those things, lots of others. You saw the head that guy had, and that head used to be attached to a body. Yeah, they're real creepy bad news things.
Creepy bad news things. So like me, but bad news. Creepy.
Yes.
Right. So, do you expect us to go? I don't know wherever they came from, and kill them? Yeah. Is that what I want to do? Because I'm not on for that. That seems fucked.
I mean, we have to kill whatever their leader is. Just the one thing.
You want
And
to kill
there's at
a leader
least
of
two
that?
of those less over there. Now they're going after the worm. And who knows, that might attract the other worm, I don't know.
Oh god. I feel like it's gonna be something, ain't it? You want to kill us a leader, yeah? There's only two less. There's only two less. I feel like wasn't he talking about entire colony, yeah?
Yeah, but that worm is raising a big ruckus, and it's not going to get any easier.
Oh my god. Can't we just make the worm eat the colony? It's the entire thing. Just drag it through it. Destroy everything, yeah? It'll make things easier.
It's going to be very difficult for you to kite that worm when it has a full buffet in front of it.
Oh, you've got a point. Well, what do you suggest, yeah?
And Yassel will point in the direction that those floaty things came from and say, move on. Finish the fight.
Okay, so you actually want us to go in there now?
And yeah, wherever they came from is probably our... And he'll doodle that shitty doodle of the island again. I mean, so we're probably over here. And can you figure out where they are and where the direction to the base is?
With your quote-unquote shitty doodle, you kind of having a good idea of where you are currently. Make a perception check to just kind of scan the surrounding lands to see if you can kind of actually see where it might be. Because remember, as you were heading up here, you did see these flashing lights kind of popping out.
Oh, yeah, let's, because that's worked so well for me before. Okay, so we're here in the no-no zone, and, we should be able to, There it is.
All right. You look at the surrounding area. Unfortunately, your vision is blocked by a large portion of wall, so you're not actually able to directly see the area. So you kind of go back to your map, looking, and you're like, it might be around here, and you kind of just point to the middle. Nah, I'm guessing you want to also see if you can perceive it.
Yeah, I was trying to help.
Well, as you also scan the landscape, seeing Knob try to find something, you are not standing behind a wall, and you actually do see fall maybe about another 15-minute track or so. These flickering purplish lights coming from this rounded stone dome that is almost unnaturally so. As you look in that direction, you actually see that this dome is kind of made out of the same alien-like stone that you've been seeing before.
And that's presumed to be the colony?
It's the most alien-like thing you've seen around here. Well, other than the actual, quite literal aliens.
Yeah, and I mean, this whole no-no zone area is quote-unquote the colony. That's
And what
just
direction was it?
the headquarters, the base that we need to get to.
It is currently on part of the island. You would be on the west end, so it is actually going slightly east from you. It would be going east from you at an angle, directly east from you. Kind of not heading back to where you were. You kind of came in on the southeast. Yeah, you came in on the southeast side of the island. So this dome-like structure is in the very center of the island. So it would be north from where you are currently, currently you're on the south portion is kind of where you headed because you kind of scouted along the outer edge of the island to avoid any unnecessary conflict.
Follow worm, go. Go north.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we should probably
Building.
take a.
No, you want to go east. You want to go
Oh,
east.
they said it was north.
Yeah,
No, east.
yeah. We don't want to follow the worm. Everything's going to be following the worm to try and stop it. We should take a wide path around. We're still on the east edge, so a little more to the east. What do you say?
Well, we don't have anywhere else to go, so we can head that way.
You point to the
We
building
might as
in
well,
the
yeah.
east. That. Oh, you're talking about the dome. That's what you mean, not the building you saw. Like 15 minutes ago. Okay, I understand now what you meant by building. Alright, so you all begin to travel eastward into the central bit of the island. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. As you do so, I'm assuming you kind of doing this stuff with you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You stick to the shadows as best you can behind the rocky outcroppings. The few decrepit buildings that kind of litter this area as you travel. Knob spell keeping you all in a constant state of darkness. and as you travel, you getting closer to this dome-like structure that, as you see it and you get closer to it, you kind of realize the scale of it. It is about 20 feet wide. It kind of has this 20-foot diameter, but it's oblong, so it has about like 100-foot by 20-foot, more like an oval than a dome. Like it's a dome, but it's more of an oval. And as you get closer, you hear more of these goggled, almost like whispers. And occasionally you'll see one of them float by you. One of these tall, lanky, purplish-skinned creatures with full octopus-like tentacles hanging from their face. As you watch them, you notice that their feet never actually touch the ground. They are constantly floating, traveling silently, except for the few gobbled sounds they make. Occasionally you'll see some of them are accompanied by one or two of these brain-like creatures you've seen recently.
Okay, we just need to get in there, find their leader, figure out how to kill it, and I'm not scared. I'm very scared.
Well, you're scared. It was your idea. My idea is just turn around and go back. How about that? Because I've had enough. I've just had this big worm chasing me. It's gone the other way now. I think without it, we don't have a chance. Do you actually? Okay, wait, listen. Let's go on one line, yeah? You want to get
Alright.
in here, kill some fucking leader we don't know what it is. We're in there. How do we get out? Let's first make an escape plan before we go in, yeah?
Yeah. Well, we've come this far, we can't turn back now. We also can't be wasting any time.
I mean, we can turn back at any point of this. There's nothing stopping us from turning back, to be fair.
Yeah, and I think just running the fuck away should be good enough exit plan for us.
What is it? Those things kind of eat our brains, right? What happens if they eat our brains?
We die.
I mean,
Well, thanks.
yeah, what do you think happens when you lose your brain?
I don't know. You go.
Part of circle of life.
Since
Are
when have
we
you
not-
gone?
Well,
No,
I'm
since
not
when have
too
you gone
partial
all,
to having my brain eaten.
Philosophic?
Well, for now, we need to scout around and find a way in.
Kind of check would it be to identify them? To identify what? Nob?
the floaty dudes.
Oh, the floaty dudes? Make a... for you, make a, history check.
I mean, you did see Slayer with one of those heads, and he did say they're mind flayers.
Nob also was high as fuck during that entire exchange.
Sure.
Let's not forget. Let's forget Nob was high as fuck.
Knob was smashed.
Can we please forget it?
No.
No. That was the greatest thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah, so you have just the faintest recollection of seeing one of these things before, just a few, like a day previously. But it looked very different. It was like smiling, and every once in a while you saw the tentacles kind of dance around. These, they just look icky.
Icky.
Are they not one with nature? Because of all the alien nonsense.
Mm, I would say you would have to decide that. That's kind of just based on your interpretation of your character's interpretation of what is nature to an alien. It's natural for them, maybe. I don't know. It's really up to you and your interpretation of the circumstances. I suppose terraforming an environment may not be considered natural, but I don't really know if... Well, I suppose the concept of terraforming isn't that far advanced, really. Terraforming land is something that's been done since medieval times, so...
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty aberrant and pretty not
Let's go
natural.
scout. Find way.
Yeah, Alright, let's go.
Alright, so you are all going to go scout out the area and try to look for different entryways or anything like that? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, find a way to sneak in.
Okay. Make another stealth check. As you are getting closer to the central point.
Oh, finally. I roll high.
Yeah, no.
Oh no! It's a group check. It's a group check.
Sure. Lyra.
Wait,
As
hold
we
up.
look
What?
nervously to the rogue.
Oh, you want me to stealth?
No, I want you to walk right in there.
Yes, I want you to ride up in there.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, dope. 26.
Actually, there's something that we could do. There's something we could do. A little meta knowledge that no one's really took advantage of yet. Samuel is going to hop on Emery's shoulders as you all continue to travel. Sticking to the shadows. Emery, your hoofs kind of clack against the ground, making a little too much noise. But before you get a little too far, Samuel kind of hops in front of you and stops you. Stop! Shh. Have advantage.
Samuel, you're great.
It's almost like it's a whole familial's deal, is giving advantage to people.
Wait, is it?
Yes. Help
It
action.
just gives me advantage on my attacks.
Nat 20!
Hold on. Hold up, wait. Have I not read my spell?
Have you not what your spell?
What the fuck? I never knew this. Hold up. Find familiar. Where the fuck is this?
5 familiar can give the help action, so which is basically just free advantage.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yep.
Oh shit. I just wanted it for advantage on my attack rolls. Oh,
Well,
that's
you're
not
getting
free.
that because of the help.
No, not on
action.
my attack rolls. I mean, just sneak attack always.
Oh,
that's-
just so you can get sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, I never even thought about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because even if you don't have advantage, so long as you have an ally nearby.
Exactly.
Familial is
You can also use it to
Clear
cast.
ally.
You can also use it to cast
Touch
touch
spells.
range spells. Yep.
Alright, so
Oh, true.
Samuel hops in front of you, stops you before you make too much noise, and He gives you some pointers on how to stealthily sneak. Being a fox, he knows how to do such things. You listen, and all of a sudden your footsteps become almost silent as you take his pointers.
You could send me a little pat on him and be like, "Thank you," and give him another ration.
I am beyond such things, but thank you.
This is where you're all helpful, Samuel. You never showed you like that. You like her more.
She gives me food.
Do you not feed him?
He doesn't need food.
No, but I like it.
Yeah, it's rude to not thank your familiars.
He doesn't want to be thanked. He says
Things
his
I
fault.
do for love. Alright, so you continue on scouting out the area. Make me perception checks. Or investigation, either one kind of works. Perception is probably the more appropriate, but investigation also works.
Yes, it does. Yeah. That's a 24 on investigation.
Alright. As you... Let me go ahead and do this. Let me just go ahead and do this just in case. Okay. As you scout out the dome-like structure. Let me see here. Make sure I'm doing this the way I meant for it to do. Is this correct? Yes. Cool. Alright, as you scout out the this dome-like structure, being fairly close to it now, maybe 100 feet away, you can kind of get a better view of what it is. It is this dome at the end that kind of goes into almost this tube-like structure that has this singular opening, this doorway. The dome itself kind of has the stone-like appearance to it, but as you kind of get a better view of it, you notice parts of the stone actually kind of broken away, or actually growing around something. And under this stone exterior, you see what looks like almost a shell. A shell made of browns and black striping up under this stone. As you kind of circle around it, sticking to the shadows, observing for any possible entrances, you find the one in the front at this kind of opening in the very tube that leads into the dome. Let me see here. Is there any other openings? As you continue to look around, there doesn't appear to be really any other entrances. The entire structure seems to be fairly well taken care of and sound, structure-wise. You think if you wanted to, you could probably make another entrance by breaking through the bits of this shell, like bits that are exposed. But the main entrance appears to be the main and really only entrance and exit appears to be at the tip of this tube. There's no real good way for me to show you. I can kind of plan a picture for you. So let's play tools. Is this gonna be good? Drawing tools. This might work. Let's see. No, that's black. That ain't gonna work.
And is it completely closed off, or are there no windows then?
You do not see any windows. Occasionally, you'll see bits that are kind of rounded and openings that kind of don't have the stone covering on it, but they also don't have this shell-like material. They kind of look like, for lack of a better word, sphincters.
So there are occasional holes on the surface?
Well, they're not open. They're very closed. They're closed, but they look like they could open, but they aren't currently open. Yeah. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Okay, so it kind of looks like, and don't say anything because I know what you're gonna say. It kind of looks like. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. It kind of looks like this. Kind of looks something like that. Now that I draw it, it doesn't look as much like a penis.
You know, I was thinking, does he want me to think it looks like a penis? Because it doesn't, and then I think of chicken when I saw it.
You know, it does look more like a chicken. So that's kind of what it looks like. The entrance being at this point. It's much larger than this. This is just so you can kind of get an idea. And periodically, like these quote-unquote sphincters that you can see that are shut, but look like they could be opened. That's better.
There are drawing tools. You don't have to freehand it.
There is, but I couldn't really get this. I don't know. I like mine. I think mine is pretty cool. You know, I think I freehanded that pretty well.
Yeah, great. So, alright. So, we can go through the main entrance, yeah? But I have a suggestion. Wait, do you not have, like, any magic that could, like, I don't know, dig a hole under the wall so we have an escape route as well? That isn't gonna be covered with all these, you know, fuckers.
I mean, if we make a hole on the side, we can use that to escape.
Yeah?
In the distance,
Exactly.
you just hear the hissing of the purple worm.
Nob, Emery, do you have any spells that could help?
No.
Okay, so we go digging, yeah? Is that what we're doing? Are we digging? Super hunting.
Can make plants grow.
Wait, hold up. Can you make, like, vines grow so you can, like, climb on top of it? And go over? Is that a thing? Because I don't really feel like blasting through the main entrance. It seems like a bad idea. Is that a thing, plant growth?
Plant growth is a spell.
Yes, plant growth
And-
is a spell.
No, like creating vines to climb up on the top of it.
I'd allow it. Plant growth. I don't know if there has to be life around for it to really work. I don't. Yeah, let's. Returning plants from this become two possible uses. You'll probably want to use the first one because you don't want to stay here for like a day. If you cast a spell using one action, choose a plant in the range. All normal plants in the 100-foot radius center on that point. Yeah, so has to be kind of by this. There's probably has to be plants in the area, which there could be. You just don't see any visible. For the most part, it just makes difficult terrain. But theoretically, you could. I would allow that you could kind of make it to where the plants in the area kind of grow up in like this roping ladder kind of situation. If there is any. You don't really see any, but that doesn't mean they don't exist yet. They could just be dormant.
Why would we want to climb building?
I don't know, anywhere really that's possible. Just something that's not like, exposed will be great.
Shepard,
Yes.
how high are the lowest of those sphincters?
The lowest, they're all pretty much centered on the same positioning. So they're all about, uh, I'd say about 10 feet off the ground. The whole building dome at the is a highest point is about 25 feet tall. And the tube it's about 10. So it kind of has this slight elevation going to it.
Okay, and how long was it? And how wide was the building?
Well, let me look at my map because I do have a map for it. So let me actually measure this thing out. All right. So the building is 175 feet across from end to end, and at the widest point it is 75, and the widest point is at the dome.
Okay, so that would be here.
So it probably is a little bit more than 20 feet tall. It's probably more like 30 or so. Maybe 45.
Yeah, so you said 175 by what?
At the largest point, 75. So, from, if you're looking at the map, from up here to down here, is that 100 and, what did I say, 175?
Yeah.
And then from here to here is 75. Down here, I didn't really check. I'm going to check real quick. It is 30. From wall to wall, outside to outside. Inside, it could be a little bit more crowded. Because, wall thickness and all that good stuff.
Yeah, 75 to 175. So
Maps are great. You can just measure all this shit out. And then at the highest point of the dome, it's probably something more like 40 feet.
Yep. And you said the entry tube was how long?
The entry to it? Oh, you mean the tube?
Yep.
30.
Right, 30 and how wide? 10?
Wait, that is how wide. It's 30.
No, 30 feet wide. How long then?
Oh, how long? Just the tube?
Yeah.
It is 80, something like that.
Okay, is three here would be.
Are you actively drawing this out?
I mean, there are tools for it, yeah. Just so we have a sense of scale.
Oh, God. It's the scale's gonna be different because the map grids are different.
Oh, I know,
gone
but
around
still, just giving just
That's
an idea of it.
That's actually way too big. Maybe not be way too big.
It's 75 by 175 with the 80-foot long entryway.
Maybe it's not. It just looks different from looking at that map to looking at this map. I'm looking at two different maps, so maybe that is actually pretty how big it is. Yeah, actually, yeah, that might be about right. It's just because of the shape you did, I think, is what's making it look that way. Anyway. Oh, I see the issue. I was giving you the total length for the 175 was including the tube.
Aha.
That was the problem.
Yeah. Well, we still get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we can just... I don't think we have to, we might not have to break a hole, but if we can just get us some footholds into one of these, sphincters, probably on the far end or close to the far end, so we're away from the entrance. That should be the safest way in.
Micah, I need you to say that as your character, please. I need to hear this.
I did.
They smack their
Yeah.
staff against their hand and think to the party, "Time to breach and clear."
It's as good as I hoped it was, thank you.
Yes. Action movie time. Alright. Okay.
We go in like worm or go in front.
I think we go in like worm.
Wait, what? You now want to be a worm?
No, just like a worm. Huh. Huh.
Okay. From all our studying, what is the point of breaching that besides the front?
I would say, from the back half outward be the best way, the farthest away from the entrance.
So we're doing like at the top of the drumstick. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. And I'm thinking here, Lara.
Oh no. What?
Oh no.
And I'm trying to remember, does Lara have the cantrip Firebolt?
No.
I thought
She
she
does not.
used it.
No.
What combat cantrips do you have? What damage-inducing cantrips do you have?
Alright. I don't have damage cantrips. I have stepping sting that I got from my origin. That's it. And I guess I have Bane one.
Okay.
That is not a cantrip.
Oh, Emery had... Did Emery have... What combat cantrips do Emery and Nob have?
Well, they were gonna do something, but okay.
It was World of Radiance.
Okay. And Nob?
Vine and Hand of Chill.
Okay, and I do not have Firebolt
Bonk.
prepared. So, okay. So I can't do that trick.
Okay, might have to shelve my idea. Nob, what was your idea?
What?
What even
You
do
said
you
you were
wanna
going
do?
to do something?
Oh, breach building, kill naughty aberrations is inside.
Okay, but how? Breach how?
Is this building susceptible to lightning?
This building is susceptible to lightning?
Yeah.
Probably. It's made out of. From the outside, it kind of looks like it is. From what you can see, it looks like the actual building is constructed out of this shell that you can kind of see. Almost like this chitinous material. And then this rock that you have been seeing up until this point is kind of growing over that. Most of it is covered by this stone, this weird alien-esque stone that you've been seeing, but portions of it have either been not fully consumed, overlapped, or have either broken off, and this shell-like material is visible.
Okay, Nob, we'll shelve your plan as well. That might draw a lot of attention that we probably don't want yet. Wait, Belmore's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
And Belmore, did he fight with a battle axe or a hammer?
Neither. He used a what the fuck is it called again? Not a pike,
A glaive?
Lance?
might have been a lance. I'm on the wrong map.
Lance?
Look. I can switch maps real quick. I
That
could
was-
just.
Halberd. Use the halberd, right?
Might have been a halberd. Let's see here. Okay, he has light crossbow on here for some reason. Why does he have all these cantrips? Oh, I'm selected on you. That's why.
Yep.
Lance. Yeah, he uses a lance.
Okay. Did Emery have a melee weapon?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
But to answer your question, Nob, it looks like lightning could potentially damage it.
Right. Emery. Nah. Well,
Knob raises their nasty-looking
Yeah.
staff.
Wait.
as well.
Phelan? What is Emery's melee weapon?
It's a warhammer.
Oh, it's perfect. Emery, can you let Belmore borrow that hammer for a bit? And I think I can try something.
Are there any of those exposed chitinous portions on the back half of this at ground level?
Yeah, those are a few pieces, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, here's my idea.
And he will raise out an arm holding one of his dense metal orbs. He'll ponder his orb for a moment before pointing it away, and a streak of light will fly off the orb, and just a sheet of frost will blast onto the floor in front of him.
Okay, so I can do this, and then Belmore can strike at that point. Making it colder like this should weaken it a bit. Do some damage to that shell and make it easier for Belmore to strike through with his hammer. What do y'all say?
Belmore doesn't have a hammer, he has a lance, but I get the idea.
I mean, he can borrow Emery's hammer.
Well, if anyone doesn't have a better plan, that'd be fine. Yeah, Badmore. She'll hand him her warhammer.
That should also draw the least attention to ourselves.
Wait, why would destroying a building draw no attention? I feel like it's gonna make noise, isn't it?
Because we're making just one hole, whereas Knob wants to call down thunder and lightning.
Burn them all!
I mean, think about it. If they do multiple holes, then they don't know what hole to go to. But if we make one hole, they know what hole we're at.
You know, actually, I think I'm with Knob here.
I do like Nob's plan, but I do want to smash. I do think it would make a lot of noise, though.
I feel like either will make a lot of noise.
I do make a lot of noise, but this new armor makes me a little bit more silent.
Right. You know what?
And we all remember what happened to the Titanic and why.
It sunk. Why it sunk, I don't remember. Oh, head iceberg. That's right. Well, there's a few reasons why it sunk, but
And the metal was made more brittle because of the cold water.
it also had a pipe on it that did absolutely nothing but just look nice. So there was a lot of shit that was wrong with that design, but yeah.
Okay, you know what? You do whatever you want. I'll be here, and I will run if shit's go fucked. Yeah.
We could burn the plant, use the thunder and lightning to cover up the noise to make our holes.
I mean, I don't think thunder and lightning is a normal
How did
thing
that burn?
here. If they see that, they're going to know something is up. And most of everyone should be. We do have a big distraction already with the purple worms.
Well. What? You know what? Do whatever. Yeah. Do whatever. I'm here.
Make a perception check. Everybody.
Okay?
Oh, I hate it.
$18.
Okay. For the past few minutes while you have been discussing this, you haven't heard a sound that sounds like a purple worm in quite some time.
Okay, I think we're running out of our time. We should get in while we can. So do we go silently by breaching a hole? Or do we make a lot of noise? And a lot of holes?
Let's go with the hammer. Whatever. Go with the hammer. Be quick about it, yeah?
Okay.
Quick, in, out. Kill them all.
Yes.
Alright, so guess Emery lets Belmore borrow her hammer because sorry, Philly, but Belmore's stronger.
What? No!
I'm actually not too sure about that. What's your strength again?
My strength is. Hold on, I had to double check, but it's very low.
Oh, okay. Maybe you guys. You just carry a wall hammer, so I just kind of assume that you have a decent strength. But I guess it is a little bit more funny to just kind of think of you just swinging around this hammer, just kind of spinning in place.
Okay, yeah, Knob. Yeah, you can do that too.
Okay, so he's going to pick a point of one of this exposed chitinous shell on the ground level. He's going to cast Ray of Frost on it to give Belmore and Knob a weakened point to smack at, while also dealing damage himself.
Okay. So you're casting Ray of Frost, is that what you said?
Yep.
Alright. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah.
Oh, crit damage against a structure. No, not crit, but still good.
Okay. Strength is 11. Oh, no. Alright.
Oh, so close.
Let's see here. I gotta do some stuff real quick. That's not what I wanted. No, that's what I wanted. Alright. Alright. So you cast your spell at the back entrance on one of these exposed points. You so you've done closed in the distance of this, basically 200 feet, 100 feet that you are currently discussing all this at.
Yep.
All right, so you've closed in the distance, headed towards the back half of this structure, casting your spell. And you can see that you did a significant amount of, damage. The area did freeze by a good majority. I'm just gonna hit his lance. Belmo hits the structure.
I believe Nob does as well.
Oh, Nob, you also attack it?
Yep,
No,
since he has the
fucking
bludgeoning
man.
weapon as well.
Okay.
With his staff.
Okay, I don't remember anyone saying that Nob was going to hit it as well. Alright, cool. So Nob, you
Yeah, you do need to
strike
remember
with your...
to...
Remember what?
Yeah, Pika, you do need to remember to speak out these things. You can't always narrate it on the side.
Well, no, that's not what it was. I just didn't know that the bonk was going to be that Pika was going to do it. So I'm not going to say don't always narrate on the side. I just wasn't aware of everything. But you're fine, Pika, so don't worry about it. So let's see here. Yeah, so you hit the this part of the structure where the ice is kind of frozen up at. Belmo hitting with you. Okay, you were just testing them, right? Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
But cool, so... let's see here. So you two hit the structure, the ice cracking and shattering the structure, giving a fairly big crack as it begins to kind of chip away. As it does, this shell kind of falls off, and you kind of see this almost oozing, kind of throbbing interior of this almost like black purplish flesh.
Oh, yeah, this absolutely is not natural. This has to go.
This aberration. Destroy. Bonk.
Okay, you hit it again.
Do I roll again?
Yeah, because you're going to hit it again, so go ahead and roll again.
You know what?
Oh, wait, is it a wall of flesh immediately behind the chitin?
Yes.
Oh! Okay, then we're going to rinse and repeat, as we did.
Cast
Yassel...
Shillelagh,
Casting Shillelagh, attacking again.
then gonna bonk.
Yassel's going to Ray of Frost first.
Okay, so... Okay. Wow, 16 damage. That's a good roll. That's a good bonk. And I'll just do this lance attack.
I think that's max damage.
Poor Belmore. Alright, so you all kind of do the same thing again. Yassel, you freeze up the throbbing flesh.
Throbs?
It's a little throbby. It's a little throbby.
It's pulsing. You heard him.
As Belmo kind of smacks it with his hammer, cracking the ice a little bit. The flesh kind of breaking with it. And Nob, you come in and whack it with your staff. The ice shatters the flesh, kind of shattering with it the now frozen flesh. You have a fairly sizable hole. And now you can actually peer inside, and inside you all, behind this pool in front of you, there is this round pool full of this light purple liquid, and you see a creature standing across from you at the pool.
Is it back to us?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I'll change this to what y'all can see in just a minute. So, if you're out already, go ahead and snap yourselves to grid once you can, see. I guess I could do it as well.
This looks disgusting.
It does.
Welcome to Mind Flayers.
Okay. Is everyone loaded in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's what you see.
So where are we? Like right here?
Well, yeah, that's where you all, and the hole that you made is just in front of you. So, like, right here.
So let me just here. I'll put that on the map. Here, draw tools, draw oval, and
I do tend to not always use the drawing tool because it does lag stuff out a bit. Oh, what's that circle? Oh, that's what you did.
Yep.
Pretty good circle. Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem to be lagging out too much for just that. Thankfully. I don't know what it is, but your group just, I don't know, I seem to lag out more with your group, I don't know why. Alright, so...
Might have to do with me being European.
Maybe? I don't know. Well, Viz is in Europe too, so I don't really know what the deal is. Alright, so this creature is in front of you. It sees you. It seems to have not really been... It's a little surprised. It kind of looks a little shocked that the wall in front of it just was blasted open. So you kind of have a not sneak attack, but a surprise round. So we're going to go ahead and roll initiative. And yeah, we're going to do it basically the same way I did it with the purple one. So anyone who gets before them is going to get a a surprise round. Wow.
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, so I roll your initiative, remember?
oh,
Yeah.
I like the special phrase I have there.
Okay, I'll let you have the special phrase.
Yeah, I still say that, but the roll you used. Reroll for me if you want to.
I feel bad because you were already positioned because it automatically positions you and you got the highest initiative with that reroll. I feel a little bad now. Especially when the mouthful got first. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, so it got before you. So unfortunately, your surprise round is no effective against it. But you actually do see that it calls back to an ally. You actually see that there was one deeper inside as well. Who seems to be taking a minute to adjust to the situation. Alright, so the Mind Flayer is going to... Ah, shit, I didn't put a range on that, goddammit. I forget that they aren't actually called Mind Flayers in this, they're called Illithids. Alright, it is... Okay, no. Oh, I see. Alright, it is 60 foot. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so basically the only ones who are going to get hit by this as it holds out its hands, you kind of see its tentacles writher in front of it. So the only one who's actually going to get hit by this are going to be... Let me actually do that again. It's going to be... it's going to be Nob, Belmo, and... Oh. Actually, no, it's just going to be Belmo because of the way the hole is and the way you're positioned. So Belmo is actually the only one who's going to be hit by this.
Oh no. Oh no, he has to make an int save.
He does.
Oh, he's fucked.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
No, he's not! Because he has the helmet!
Yes! He does have the helmet.
Which isn't magical, but it's made of lead!
Ooh, is that what it is?
He basically has a tinfoil hat on.
The conspiracy theories, they're all real.
The Mind Flayers, man! They're real! I'm telling you, they're under the earth!
So you all kind of see Belmo
Even save the mole
kind of
people!
hold his head as he heals this throbbing headache. But it doesn't seem to... He kind of pushes it off, fixates the helmet on his head. Alright, so that's its turn. Alright, so, wow, it's Belmo's turn. He can't get through the hole with Chop.
Nope.
Make it bigger.
Good thing he's borrowing a hammer, so he doesn't have disadvantage with the lance.
What? Alright,
Oh, Belmar, before you rush in there, that pool looks really freaky. You should probably not get in it.
I think that's exactly what I should do.
No.
Oh yeah, go for it.
He's actually going to run up and try to hit the wall again to make the hole bigger.
Ah, he's trying to make more room for Chop. Okay.
So, attack. 12. Man, he's running so bad on these attack rolls. Chop. Hey, Chop hits the wall. Alright. 12 damage, so the wall kind of chips a little bit more. And more of this throbbing flesh is exposed. And that's basically going to be his turn. He's actually going to take the hammer. Emery! Throwing it back to you.
Just don't hurt the weapons!
Bonk.
Alright. Wow, the other Mind Flayer went next. So he was the only... Belmo was the only one with a negative dex to get a surprise round on anything. Surprise rounds this game. This time it's just been complete garbage.
Yeah.
Alright, what is it? Okay. It's going to float up here. And then it's going to actually. I forgot something. I need to grab it. Is this? This is it. This is what I needed. No, that's not what I needed. Wait, what? Did I not? Huh. Alright, so it's going to fly up, and it is going to attempt to do this. Okay. Don't care about this ad. 60 feet. Is it within 60? It is not. Unfortunate. It's going to dash. That's going to be its turn. Lyra.
Alright. I was gonna. How big is the hole now?
The hole, I'll say it's about 5 feet wide, about 1 square. Belmore was able to knock off some of the stone and shell exterior. Some more of this flesh is kind of exposed, so if you want to try and make it bigger, it'll be a little bit easier to do.
I'm gonna walk here,
Yeah, it's big enough for you to fit through.
and I'm gonna cast 4 clouds on top of these guys.
Fog cloud?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Where would you like to put that?
On top
Top
of them.
It is a... How big is it? 20?
20 feet radius. Circle.
So some... Oh, circle.
I think, actually. Hold up.
24.
Does that mean I can't see?
Oh, it's a sphere. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm- Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see them. It's
Yeah,
more
you
so we
wouldn't be
can
able to
actually
see
get
them.
closer without them fucking us.
I was gonna cast Call Lightning right there.
Oh, I mean,
Create 24
can I
radius.
undo it, Mr. DM?
Yeah, you can undo that if you like to.
I undo it.
Fill spreads around corners and areas heavily obscured. Heavily obscured means you're blinded. You can't see into it. Yeah, 24
I mean,
radius.
it's a good idea, but
It is a good idea. If that's something you would like to do.
Yeah, can you leave that back up there so we can see where it is?
Oh, well. Is that something you're doing?
Wait,
Is
okay,
that what-
wait.
Yes.
Hold up. I have a better idea.
Okay.
I will hold this action to then do it after Nob did lightning. As soon as I want to do it, as soon as Nob hit lightning, I want to put it down. I can do that, yeah?
Oh, after Call Lightning, you would like to hold your action to
Yeah.
cast Fog Cloud? That is something you can do, yeah.
I will do it.
Is there enough of a ceiling for you to allow Call Lightning, or we'll just let it go?
Yeah, we talked about this last time. I'll say it's fine.
All right.
well, it's 10 feet high and 60 feet wide. This is
Stone Cloud
70.
pillars and some of those. Oh yeah, 10 feet. 10 feet tall. 60-foot radius. Wait, really? It's only 10 feet tall? Holy shit.
Oh, really? I thought it was higher.
10 feet tall.
Way to go.
60 foot across? Yeah, it'll actually fit. Yeah, it'll fit. You can actually see now that there is actually a secondary roof to this. So this is actually just a false floor. So this room is about 20 feet tall. Roughly.
Oh, then maybe. All right.
It'll still fit because it's only 10 feet tall. So, there's a 10 feet between them and a massive storm cloud above their heads. But yeah, it'll fit.
Oh, so this is the top floor of an underground structure?
No, this is the bottom floor of 2 floors.
Okay. And it's not looking like anything important is in here, so... Just these 2 bozos.
Wasting resources on false fight. No, never. It's never a waste of resources. It's usefulness. Okay, so you're going to run inside? Lyra?
Oh, I'm muted. I'm just gonna move here and then hold my action to
cast fog cloud on them.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I still use my bonus action?
You could, yeah.
Okay, does this little puddle of shit have a little, I don't know, thing that goes
A
up,
ledge?
yeah?
It does,
Ledge?
yes. It has
Can
a
I-
roughly 5-foot ledge, and kind of like in a crevice that kind of comes out.
Can I bonus action hide behind this ledge?
You could.
I am bonus action hiding behind this ledge. And then I'll hold my action.
Alright, roll,
Nice.
roll stealth.
Oof.
Okay. Technically, well, no, you spent a lot of time planning, so pass without trace is kind of gone at this point.
No.
So 13. Don't believe you're getting advantage from that from anything. Double check and we'll come back to it when it's your turn. Yassel.
Okay, it's going to be. Is this a first or a second? It's a first. I'm finally going to use this. I'm going to appear in this hole just long enough to be able to see. And let me draw out here. Temple tool. Draw a radius to here. And no, wait. If I want to do that, I need to. I thought I could move that by selecting it here. Tools, straight line, rectangle, oval, text, or diamond. I can't template select? No, okay.
What are you trying to do?
Alright, so I'm just going to. There we go. So I'm going to do center in that radius there. I'm going to Yassel is going to hold his steel balls out in front of him, let them go, and they're going to smack together, and that massive shock is going to burst forth right from here, and I need everything that is caught in that 10-foot radius. I need those 2 illithids and everything else. So I'm casting this at, yeah, we'll be mean casted at 2nd level to make a DC 16. Is it Dex or Con? Let me double check here.
It says con.
Yeah.
It says dexterity down there, and up here it says con.
Yeah, I forgot to reword it down at the bottom because I basically
Yeah, so it's con.
copied this off of Fireball. But I need them to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw against 12 bludgeoning damage. And that includes everything that's in that water
Says
within that
force
radius.
damage.
Man,
Yeah, force damage.
Yes,
and its
force
speed is
damage.
halved until the. So, con say. Okay, hold on. I think I might be. Okay, that's my stuff is freaking the fuck out. Hey, look, a natural 20. Hey, look, a natural 10. Alright, so 1 fails, 1 succeeds. As the gravity in that area is suddenly increased dramatically. So that's 12 force damage. Why is this? Okay, I'm freezing. Oh, come the fuck on, nerd. Am I still here? Hello? Hello? Am I here? Can you hear me? Nope, it froze. That froze. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? Everything is breaking, everything is breaking, everything is breaking, hello. Everything is breaking, everything is breaking. Hello? Hello?
Hi with you guys.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We always could.
Oh,
We could hear you before.
Oh, you could hear me? Okay, I saw your names lighting up, I couldn't hear you, so it's some fucky on my side.
Yikes.
Alright, so one failed, one succeeded. Alright, I'll look this up. So 12 false damage.
Succeeded, eh?
I think I just damaged the one that succeeded. Is it half damage if they succeed?
Yes, half
Creature takes
damage if
half
they
much damage,
succeed.
travels no reduction to speed. Okay. I think I did switch it around.
And,
but it doesn't matter.
oh. I also have this.
Okay. What
Oh
is
no.
this? I'm gonna move them because
Yeah,
I
it's
think
more.
I damaged the wrong thing. Let's not draw any more
So-
templates because I think that might have been the killing blow to me. So let's not
Okay.
draw any more templates.
So the one that I hit that failed its save, I needed to move 5 feet away from us.
What?
Yeah. I can do that.
Okay. Both of them, or just the one? Oh, the one that failed.
The one that failed.
Which would be this one because I damaged it more. It's actually probably the other way around, but you know. Alright, cool. The gravity becomes intense and one of them is actually knocked back.
And that will be my turn. Oh, right, gonna move out of the way here too. Scoot.
Alright.
Go over.
Knob.
Knob will peek in through the hole,
Mhm.
and lots of spores will start to swirl around him, or them, with a little bit of crackling lightning. Yeah! And then, kaboom! Call lightning right there.
Let's get it. Knob. Let's fucking blast.
This entire area is now composed of this cloud that just forms in the air. Alright, dexterity. Is it one creature or two creatures? Is it more 5 feet at that point? To this point, you can see each creature within 5 feet of that point. Okay, so you can actually hit both. Yeah. Alright, dexterity saving throw. Wow. Both fail. As this lightning just shadows down just 10 feet above the ground, electrifying both of these creatures.
Since you guys are all within 30 feet, you'll actually get thoughts of anger from Knob. They're not happy with all this nonsense.
Oh, I'd imagine not. Yikes.
Then they'll kind of move out of the way.
At this point, the fog cloud will.
Yes, the
come
fog
in.
cloud. Yeah, you see Knob poke in, the cloud appear, lightning striking down. You peer out from where you are currently situated, and you cast fog cloud at them. So that entire area is now heavily obscured. That will break your stealth condition because that is casting a spell. So you're no longer hidden. That's fine. Emery.
Well, I'm gonna go. I believe it's about here. Hold on, let me make sure this is close. Oh, I did not mean to go over Yassel. Yes, right there. Yeah, Laura's 30 feet away, so that means I can cast Bless on Yassel, Knob, and Laura then, and then I'm gonna end my...
Bless.
Am I actually gonna get blessed?
Yeah. I purposely moved forward just for you.
Oh my god!
Hooray!
And she can see you because you aren't stealthed anymore.
Everyone, make sure to turn on your buff.
And then that's gonna end my turn.
Alright, as all three of you feel the feeling of warmth and fuzziness take hold of you, as if you just had a pleasant dream. Alright, this one's turn. Okay, yeah. So let me hit this button. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Believe. Double checking. Okay. And I can see.
Can it see though?
Looking at that, I cannot see. And my speed is reduced by, is it half or 10?
Half.
Half? Alright.
The one that failed has half speed.
Alright, fog cloud is 20 feet radius, so 10, 10. So it ends right there. Whoops, I double clicked. Alright, it's going to move. It's going to move this direction. I believe it's out of the fog cloud now. No, it's still in it. 20 feet. I thought. No, still in the fog cloud. Yeah, so it actually can't get out. It's going to have to dash to get out.
Wait, do these spells not include less buff? They don't.
Alright. So you all see this mind flail kind of run out of the fog in this direction over there. Belmore's turn. Belmore is going to use his lance to attack the fleshy bit. Hey, 20. You get it. And Chop. Chop is blocked. Well, Chop can move, hit, and then get out. Technically not ending its movement. And you. 10. Miss. Alright, so.
Who was the Mind Blast on?
Nobody.
Oh.
I was seeing
He
if
made
it
the save.
I was well, no, I was checking to see if it recharged. Let's see. So Belmore hits the wall again, piercing it quite a lot, and bits of it kind of slightly just peel off, making the hole a little bit wider. It's this one's turn. This is the one that succeeded. So his speed is not halved, and he is going to... He is a strong Tom. They are going to run out of the fog cloud. Let's... Oh, I actually got them mixed up. This... Okay. This is technically the one that did the Mind Blast, not the other one. But that's fine. Alright, so that one's going to cast Mind Blast on... It'll hit Lyra, it'll hit, just because of this way this is going, it'll hit Yassel. And because of the direction, that's really everybody it'll hit.
Oh no.
So I need you two to make me intelligence saving throws.
Okay, so what up? Versus again, it's a saving throw. Intelligence.
As you feel this numbing headache take your mind. You have a plus 11 to intelligence saves? Holy shit.
With less.
Yeah. Let me see. No. Oh, it doesn't. Where? Oh, well. And...
Oh, you added in your bliss. Oh, okay, that's cool.
yeah, it's a buff. You can just click and activate it. It's wonderful.
I wasn't aware that it actually worked. It's my surprise.
27.
You also have a plus 11. That concerns me a little bit. So you both roll 3?
I am proficient. I have a plus 5 to my modifier, and I rolled a 3 on the blessed die.
You both roll a 3.
Exactly.
Well, those don't succeed. So, I don't believe you take... You were not stunned. I don't believe you take any damage either.
Wait, do we still take the damage?
Nope, you do not.
Oh, sick.
Yep, that's one of those save or suck abilities.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Alright. That's all it can do. Lyra.
Well, it's time to fucking stab this guy.
Okay.
That's sad.
That's a 9. It's also a 9. Whoa. Yeah, that is sad. You run up, attempting to slash at the mind flail, but your footing trips on one of the ribbings on the floor. And you miss your...
Bless should already have taken this into account. Oh, it didn't actually.
It didn't.
It didn't do it.
Yeah, it didn't do it.
Yeah, you don't have the bless buff info in your macro.
Go ahead and roll bless then.
Sure. It's a 1d4, yeah?
Yeah, it's a 1d4. Okay, that's still misses.
There's a 12.
No,
Alright,
still misses.
I guess for the other one.
Still miss.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna eat out. Wait, how much did I move? I was 10 feet, yeah? 10 feet. So 30 left.
So, are you disengaging or are you just running away?
I'm just running away.
Okay.
But I've the mobility feed, Mr. DM.
Oh my god, I can't fuck my opportunity attacks, I guess.
Yes!
I'm just gonna stand here. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to take... No, you can't.
Yassel.
Ooh boy, my turn again. Hold on, let me add in some code into this, because this doesn't... I don't think this spell
I was freaking out a
has
little
the
bit.
attack roll in its macro.
I forgot
What?
that we started at 6:30 and not 6 o'clock, so I was like, oh fuck, we only got 4 minutes left, but we're fine. We got a good bit left until 3 hours hits. Alright, cool. So yeah, let's continue. I was just having a little mini freak out because I was like, oh shit, we only got 4 minutes left.
Alright, let me just add in here. That should do it. Apply OK. Yas is going to duck in again and... Oh no, they've split up. Fudge. But he's going to... cast Ray of Frost on this Mind Flayer that is flanking.
Okay.
It's going to be... one? Wait. 0. 1. 0. Wait a minute.
What are you trying to do? Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh, heck, that's a crit.
For
Nice.
9 cold damage. The Ray of Frost. As you rush in, see one of the mind flails kind of splitting off and send forth this beam of cold.
Its speed is reduced by 10.
Yep.
And because I hit it with the spell, I need it to move right here.
Oh,
5 feet back. Yeah.
Yep. That's turn. As I dodge back out, and I need
Damn
to fix that.
Oh, what is it now? Were you planning something?
yeah.
Is it knocked out of range now? Oh, you poor
Yeah.
thing. You poor thing. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! I'm sorry!
It's fine. You wouldn't know in character. You wouldn't know in character because you're not discussing any of this, so it's fine. It's just, oh, poor knob. Alright, so is that your turn?
That's turn.
Alright. Knob.
Okay.
Oh.
Since this one is 45 feet away,
That's what I did wrong.
first thing, now we'll summon a lightning to go right. Oops.
To that one? Alright.
Actually, we can split there. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Right here.
Alright, send it to that one. That's a... It's a deck save, right? Yeah, it's a deck save.
DC 16.
Just made it. Half damage, so... I believe, so...
It's 3d10, was it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, need to add that to my others as well.
3d10. Yes, that's correct. 17. 8, because we're down. There's another bolt of electricity hits the ground next to this one. The mind flow quickly floating up just enough to not be hit by the full blow of it. But pieces of the electricity zap up from the ground into its feet. Alright, and we're running in.
Should be 10 feet away
This one.
from high.
It's 15 because of diagonals.
There.
Oh, still 15. Why is it 15? Oh, are you? Oh, yeah, it's 15 feet away. Just not even from diagonals, it's just 15 feet away from you. Are you counting these squares? Don't count these squares if you are.
I'm not.
Okay.
I calculated it and I was able to get right here.
Yeah, you can get
Or-
right there, but it's still 15 feet away from you. From measuring it. Now it's 10.
There's a very specific way to move, and now I forgot what it was, but I did it.
I believe you.
Okay, well, that's where they're ending.
Okay.
I was gonna end up 10 feet from this guy, but... That's okay!
Well, if you like, oh, well, because of the knockback, I see. Emery.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
gonna go right about here. I'm gonna do light crossbow on this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it on this one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think that's gonna hit, but I wanted to use a bonus action, so I might as well do something.
13 will unfortunately miss. As you
That's
rush in,
fine. I
firing.
wanted to use.
Yeah, go for it.
No, you're good. No, yeah, no. The reason why I would use crossbow because I want to use the bonus action. You're fine. Go.
Oh no, I was just narrating. Go for it.
Okay, and then spiritual weapon on this one because this one has the more health, and this one probably has better chance of hitting.
Whoop! I hit the wrong. I got the wrong thing popping up. Everything's popping up. What's this? Spiritual weapon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, a 10 will miss.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go move back out because I didn't bless myself, and I don't need it to do the thing.
Actually, is your proficiency right?
I should be. I'm pretty sure.
Proficiency 2. You should have 3 now, right? At
It
level 6.
Yeah, but if you do the math, like the adding part, it's like 1.5. I'm pretty sure, like math wise.
Wait, what?
The way when I was rolling, because like when I was rolling, when it was adding it was adding correctly with 1.5,
1.5.
but not correctly with 2. Yeah, it wasn't adding correctly when I had it at 2.
What do you mean when you had it at 2? When you had what at 2?
Like just adding my proficiency and stuff to 2, it wasn't adding correctly. So I made it to like 1.5.
Oh, that's weird. Well, your proficiency now should be a 3. Shouldn't ever be a 1.5. That's weird.
I don't know. I was looking at it, and I'm like, it's not adding correctly.
Oh, you're talking about your skill proficiencies at 1.5 because what is that from?
Oh no, sorry. There's so many words here that it's all.
I'm just talking about your proficiency modifier. Because you have a stagnant modifier for your proficiency for things you are proficient in, and it starts off at 2 up until level 5, I think it is, and then that goes up to 3. You still had yours set to 2.
Okay. Sorry. There's so many words there that every single thing just is blur to me.
I get it. This is why we started you guys out at level 1. Or
3.
Whatever the fuck we started.
3.
Probably should have went to level 1. That way I could actually, give y'all who needed it a proper introduction to the shit. 1.5. I think I know why it's being moved. Where do you get 1.5 for your proficiencies from exactly?
Just the math.
She probably doesn't have.
Well, I can
It's
tell
probably
you.
just something's entered wrong, or it's probably not using a
Probably.
floor
I can
function
tell you
in the
what's wrong.
calculation.
I can actually tell you what's
I'll
wrong.
look at.
It's the way this is done. This skill proficiency. 1 means you have proficiency. It's not actually being adding a number to it.
Oh, but I thought when you said we did it, we had to put 1 on it.
Yeah, 1 means you have proficiency, but you have 1.5 on there for some reason.
Yeah, because the maths made more worked better with 1.5. It's looking.
I'm not too sure what you mean by that.
When I rolled, it didn't add correctly.
I don't know why. That's so weird. I mean, we're in the second from last session, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But that's weird. I don't know why it would do that. Anyway, anything else? Action, bonus action?
No, that I already did my action, and I did a bonus action, and I went out, so I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know why your token would do that. Alright.
I don't know. I'll double check it, but I'm.
Yeah, so that's weird. I don't know why. It should all be automatic. Alright, it is first one's turn. I switched them around because I was being a dumb. Hello, Submith. So it should be the one next to Knob's turn. Spores! Con saving throw. That's Dex. There we go. 8. Wow, 18. So it does succeed as the spores try to take hold. It manages to fight them off. It's alien biology, not conducive to the fungal growths. And it is say will suck, isn't it? I should stop saying that. That actually sounds a little rude. I don't like saying that. Say will suck. I should stop saying that. It sounds rude.
Whoa, I'm muted. Oh my god. I have been talking. Okay,
Hello.
yeah, Ford Aquatic. I think it's Saber Suck.
Yeah, I believe it is. I don't see anything out here that would tell me otherwise, so yeah. Alright, well, with that, it is going to do this. I need you, Nub, to make me a...
Oh, wait a second. Did that do 1d6 damage? Yeah, it did roll a d6, okay. Make a what?
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
He's good at those, allegedly.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Oh yeah! See, this is what happens when we celebrate.
Oh boy.
Thank you instead.
12. Fortunately, that... Actually, let me double check. I don't believe that's enough, but let me double check, just in case. Hey, remember that natural 20 we have to just, swap around? You know that thing? Alright, Knob, you begin to heal. Oh yeah, oh, I feel your pain. You begin to hear a voice in the back of your mind. Alright, you are currently charmed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this is
No.
bad.
Yep.
Alright, and you will hear the voice say, in your native tongue, "Attack the small blue one." So yeah,
Okay.
Belmo. He's gonna have Chop attack this wall one last time to see if he can bust through. And he does!
Hooray!
Alright, Chop bashes his tusks against this wall, the fleshy exterior now breaking down, and he finally gets to rush in. He's got 50 feet of movement because of the armor. Can he make it here? He can! Chop to the rescue! Let's in that bitch! Hey, that's a 23. That hits. 16 damage. As Belmore, riding Chop, rushes in, piercing this illithid in the chest, it reeling over in pain. That's some superhero shit right there. Okay, now it's Leslie's turn.
Fighters, baby.
Alright, the Mind Flail will actually reach out and claw at the air, and as it does, the air that it claws at begins to tear into another fabric of reality. Let's see if I'm actually doing this right. Pretty sure I am. Come on, load. Let's see. Okay. And it walks into this tear in reality, and then it seals up.
No, it.
Well,
What?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
No.
gone.
No, it's what? Is there something I'm not knowing about that can happen? Does Belmo have
Nope.
something that I'm not fully aware of?
Nope, because it's not moving away from him. He does not get
Oh.
to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, that was a teleport. Yeah,
Yep.
which doesn't proc his sentinel thing. I don't remember what all he has. Does he have it in his turn?
Nope.
No, he does. Unwavering mark. He hit a creature
It
with
is
attack. Come
gone.
out down to all creatures in the 5 here have disadvantage attacks against any creature that is not you. I forgot he had that. Oh my god, he has lucky. I forgot he was a halfling. He does have sentinel. Yeah. But yeah, man, I completely forgot. I just forgot that halflings have that lucky. All right, that was its turn. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Lara.
alright. First of all, I'm gonna get Samuel over here. Sit on me. Do we know Nob is charmed?
Make an insight check.
I'm making an insight check. $12.
You currently see Nob kind of doing this whole little engagement as the Illithid kind of held its hands out, its tentacles reeling. You kind of saw Nob kind of bend over, holding their head, and then they just kind of stood up.
Alright, so that's potentially fucked. Can I try a mind talk to Nob? Is there any response? Like,
You
Nob,
could try.
alright? You're right, Nob. You good?
Kill. 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 Small blue one.
A blue one. You know, it didn't really sound any different than you usually do, but that's fucked. Am I smart enough to assume that the mind flayer would have concentration on Nob?
You know, you really don't know. These things are completely alien to you. You know a little bit about spells, but you don't know if what it did was actually a spell or not. So
You know what? I'm just gonna do the same shit as I would have done otherwise. Hey Nob, I hope you're well. I'm gonna go here. Wait. With Samuel on top of me, yeah? Does that count for sneak attack?
technically still adjacent. So yeah.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna step to Mind Flayer again.
Okay.
Wait, let me roll the 1d4s.
Yep. Roll the 1d4. 3, 16, 16 will hit.
And a 16 and
15.
a 15.
15 will hit. As you stab out with your short sword, you manage to cut a good gash as your blade actually
Wait a minute.
glows with this.
No, wait. That should be 3d6
What?
for sneak attack.
Did I upgrade?
Yeah, you get 1 every odd level. And since you have 6 levels in Rogue, it should be 3d6.
You know what? I didn't even know that.
So roll 1 more d6.
Yeah, so as you swing out with your blade, it actually glows with this warmth from the bless given to you by Emery, and actually manages to pierce into this leathery outfit, which now that you have cut into, actually you can see that it's actually sort of a leather armor. So 10, 14, 16. Oh, you did it. 29 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's actually more because I didn't. That's plus
Know
3
that
damage.
14 is another attack roll.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Plus that, plus 3 damage is 32 then in total.
10, 14, 16.
That'd be really.
No, the damage is oh, there it is. 10 plus 4.
Oh, green flame blade. Your green flame blade.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Oh no, that second 4 I think is for the. Why are there 2 damage rolls?
Because I stabbed 2 times.
Yeah, attacking twice.
Oh, okay.
So what's the total?
32.
42?
32.
32. So 4 extra damage. Is that right? 3 extra damage? Alright. I did 29.
No, 3 extra damage. 29,
3 extra damage.
30, 31, 32, yeah.
Alright. As you do that, you see the Illithid has a grievous wound across its chest, reeling in pain, this blue blood dripping.
Right. Wait, how much movement did I spend to get here again? Like 30, right? Was it? I was here, I think.
It was 30.
To
Okay.
get there, there we go.
Ooh.
I'm gonna walk here.
What's your speed?
40.
Oh, right. Because you have the feet.
Mobility gets an extra 10, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually have 50 feet.
No, I have 40 feet.
No, you have 40 feet.
Actually, 40.
That's what you
Yeah.
get, 40. That's what you get from... Okay, you're right. Correct. Alright, cool. Attack, bonus action attack.
Yep.
Do rogues get extra attack? No.
No, I just have
No,
to bonus
but
action and normal
If
action.
they
attack.
have,
Okay.
same as any creature, if they're using
Alright.
2 light weapons.
Yassel. 2 weapon
Okay.
fighting, yeah.
Third verse, same as the first.
Mhm.
Target this remaining Mind Flayer with a Ray of Frost. For 12 damage.
Team will hit for 12 damage. As you walk... Actually, I need to do the... Well, doesn't matter. As you walk in, finding the last remaining Illithid bleeding heavily, you hold out your hand, and this blast of cold magics hit the Illithid, and its flesh begins to freeze, and it falls over, curled in a ball, freezing, dead.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
We did it! We
Alright.
did it!
And Knob, as that happens, you actually feel your mind begin to clear.
So no longer charmed?
No longer charmed.
Ah.
You're right, Nob. You seem to kind of zone out there. You good?
Tentacle squishy. Get knob head in.
Right. Well, just be careful. Yeah.
Okay. Me gun hurt. We're hurt. Yes, so.
What?
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be against that, even if you're right.
What?
Tom, yeah.
They're just gonna awkwardly go this way. And then have a lightning bolt strike the pool.
Alright, as you all begin to walk in, a singular lightning bolt zaps down into this water, electrifying it, smoking heavily. And you kind of, now that there's no more loud sounds, you kind of hear this slight high-pitched squealing coming from within inside.
They'll do it again on their next turn.
Ugh.
Another one.
Yikes!
You
Yeah,
hear
I
some
told
of
you
this
that stuff is
squealing, and
creepy.
you actually see inside, and you see that this pool is actually swarming with these tadpole-like creatures. They have tentacles
again-
at the end.
No, I'm sorry. It was not going to hurt Yesel. No hurt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steer clear of this creepy pool here.
Lightning bolt.
Please.
It goes on
Please.
for 10 minutes, so if we're just going to stay here, then
Hold on, let me get my aluminum fabric.
Yeah.
does it extend into this room,
Uh,
or is it just this room?
this is all one room, so this is, you can actually see this tube
Oh,
with the exit just on the other side, and you see.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is this a door?
It's more of a wall that kind of just is open currently. Very thin wall. You can kind of see through it.
Just wondering if I could lightning bolt these as well.
You could.
Well, after this one's like, I don't know how long we're spending here, but
well,
Until
I
these things
see
are
these. I see these stairs up here, but yeah, whatever's in here, we should kill them.
And Yassel's going to just ray of frost into them as well. Actually,
Yeah, may I get something like up there, right? The one guy who eat it away, yeah? You reckon he's getting his friends?
Yes.
I don't know. Let me.
Yassel would like to identify the spell that was cast.
All right. Make an Arcana check.
I'm good at those.
Said the spellcaster who was about to fail his check. 12.
Difficult to say. It was some very high level magics. It was teleportation magics, but it looked like it's just very difficult for you to tell. You can tell that it was a very high level transportation magic. That's what you can tell.
I don't know. That was a really strong one. It might not even be on this plane of existence anymore with a spell that powerful.
Oh, that might be better.
lightning
What's
bolt.
that?
Ray of frost.
Is there still activity in this? Or are they dead?
Very few. There's when you first started, there was a couple thousand. Now there's probably like 20 or so. All right, so you two commence exterminating tadpoles.
Lightning bolt these.
Okay, you
Yep.
can lightning bolt those two.
Bring
Emery,
down
Uh,
structure.
this water looks oddly familiar
To who?
to Emery.
Oh,
To Emery?
yes. The dream.
Oh my.
Yeah. How deep is this water?
That water,
Yeah.
it's roughly about 5 feet deep.
Okay.
Oh dear, huh? Maybe I should have looked in the pool before I started electrocuting it a little bit more.
It's only 5 feet. He drowned, okay? Non-drowning in 5 feet, right? You're...
You look inside, is that what you're doing?
Yes, I would like to look inside.
Okay, you look inside, and inside just thousands of deep fried, alien-looking tadpoles with tentacles at the ends of their faces.
Like human faces?
Like worm faces.
I
Like
wanted to make sure that you
Cut-
weren't turning
cut-
like humans into worms.
No.
it's
You never
not-
know. You never know.
not so
No, they're
much
little
like
things big as your finger.
not
Little
so
maggots.
not so much like a worm, more like the creatures you were fighting earlier, but smaller and a little bit more streamlined, but not like people.
They're as big as your finger.
About as big as your finger. A little bit more shriveled up now because they've been heavily electrocuted.
I don't like this place. Let's just get out as fast as we can, please.
Well, I'm not sure if we're done yet. There's stairs up here. We should probably go up, see if there's anything else here that we need to get rid of. So I don't think we're done yet.
Do we want to? Let's check these.
Oh, I thought we were.
Oh,
Just narratively
We checked this
zapping
one.
everything in them while we waited.
okay. If you're all checking, then yeah, you can go ahead and do so and do that. As you do, these don't appear to have any tadpoles. The one that you're currently at, the one that's broken and dripping, is broken and dripping. It's completely empty. The one you're next to is currently empty as well. As you continue to look through the niche, the next one you find a body. You find a very thin drow.
Are they dead?
Investigation check.
Oh my god.
Or medicine. Either one. Probably medicine, if you're trying to see if it's dead. 16. As you look at the body and it's kind of floating in this liquid, they look slightly abnormal. You can see that, well, once would be hair is kind of falling off. The features are almost similar to that of the illithers you've been fighting, but it is a drow. And you can, every so often, you see a twitch. And now we are at 3 hours, so I'll have to call it here. So we will pick up with that bit later.
What, they're twitching?
Faintly, every so often, just slight twitch. Actually, I'll go ahead and, before we actually completely finish, I'll go ahead and tell you what else is in this room. There are 2 individuals in this room with you all. The one you're currently at, and one closer to the entryway.
Alright, which pool?
They are Seder.
Lovely.
Lovely.
It's almost like you didn't see that coming.
I can't even see it where I'm standing anyway.
Well, narratively, we're all, I'm sure, taking some time to look around through these pools while there's been some the extermination going on. I'm sure the rest of you haven't been standing still the whole time.
Up to Emery. She's looking. It's up to you.
I think she's just mostly like standing there, just like kind of like with her arms, like she's feeling very uncomfortable. She does not want to be here. She knows she should be here, but she's probably not really like very attentive right now.
Uh-oh.
But we should save that for next time because somebody
Yes.
needs to go to bed.
Yes, we should say that for next time.
Yes,
Was
we do.
that somebody?
Because somebody else ruined all of our fun. No, you're fine.
No, go to bed. Have a good
Somebody
night.
here, party pooper, yeah. Couldn't be me.
Alright, so.
No,
He's a
go
meanie.
to bed.
He's a meanie. He's a meanie.
Do you
Hey,
need to
mean
go
to
to bed
us.
early next? No, it'd be fine. Go to bed.
I'll be fine next week.
It's not like we
go
wanted to finish this
5 hours.
up.
You're not gonna be fine tomorrow, though. Please don't die from lack of sleep.
Please don't die. Alright, so I do hope you all enjoyed today's session.
Yeah.
I think it went pretty well. You fought some mind flares, you didn't die, you trailed a worm, didn't die. A lot of them not dying, which is good.
We have.
That reminds me. Before I forget, you did level.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Imagine leveling twice in one
Again?
session.
Wow. Do we also narratively receive the benefits of a long rest?
You could sit here for 3 hours. How's that gonna work? Where the fuck am I?
That's why I'm asking.
Trying to make my life
narratively.
difficult.
I am trying to make your life difficult by giving you another level.
Okay.
Sure. I'll say you all get like that freebie long rest from leveling up.
Hooray! We heal the 0 damage we all took, and we get our spell slots back.
Okay, well when you put it like that, no free rest.
No!
Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed. And again, I want to thank y'all for, playing with me and, let me be able to do this. Because I can't do it without you guys.
No problem.
Yeah. I would be.
Thank you. I assume that was
it'd be a
good.
lot harder.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's next session.
So next session will be our last session.
Next session, we have to figure out how to
Fourth
kill
level
whatever's in
spell.
charge of these things.
Alright, so I'll be right back. I'll do my outro if you're still here. And I hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And if you aren't doing so already, check me out on Twitch. Link in the description below. And I'll see you all next time.